What up, YouTube? It's your boy Polo Evolve, back with another video, another trade recap. All right, so let's get into it. So today was another winning day. Made about $368 today. Let's go through the trades that I took. So took a trade on gold. So gold, let me actually break it down here. So on the daily, we can see this big bullish move, and eventually what goes up must come down, or it must create resistance, and eventually it's going to come to retrace, right? That's my whole premise. And this is the 4 hour. Once I seen this is when I kind of hopped into the market around after this 4 hour was created. This 4 hour was still in the works, and it was kind of going up. So here it had a chance. It kind of broke its highs, but I waited for that 30-minute to close, and then at 9:30, this 9 o'clock candle, this 30-minute closed back into this little range here that we have. I see this line right here, and so I literally just entered when the next candle opened. I had the stop loss up here at the previous 30-minute high, anticipating that the 4 hour was going to flip bearish, which it did because the previous one was bearish. It kind of created resistance here, and then eventually filled this little range here. Now, initially, I did have my take profit all the way down here at this little support that we have, but I ended up closing early after this 15-minute. Basically, failed to close under this little support, and I cashed out whatever. I also moved stops to break even at a certain point after we were in some profit. But yeah, pretty simple trade. Zero drawdown. It went pretty lovely, if I do say so myself. And now there was also an NQ move, a bearish move. Again, same premise. Look at this. This one's a little better because we had this big bullish move, and then we had one candle that finally created resistance on the daily. Once it created resistance, we're anticipating that this one is obviously going to create a top wick and eventually flip. It's probably still going to later on today. I'm assuming that it might end up breaking this previous daily low and probably continue down, retrace a bit on the daily. We'll see. I'm out for the day, but yeah, so that's the whole daily bias here. The 4 hour, obviously, it created this well, it didn't necessarily, this closed at 10 o'clock, so I'll bust it down to, I wasn't really looking at it because, again, I was in the gold trade. But once I seen that this candle, the 4 hour closed, this 1 hour closed heavily bearish, I ended up closing, or not closing, sorry. I ended up taking this entry. If you bust it down all the way to the 15-minute closed like this. I know it was like at my resistance level, but I just assumed that we were gonna at least kind of, it's a little bit of a riskier trade, but it ended up working out because price ended up kind of tapping this level once again. Not fully too. I mean, I would have had my TP all the way down there, but thankfully I wasn't too greedy. I ended up taking some profits here. So with those two trades, I ended up making $368. Let's go through what the week looks like right now. Yeah, so we're on a 4-day winning streak, and this week alone I'm already up $1,500. We got 2 more trading days. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully we can continue winning. But nonetheless, that's about it for today, guys. You guys let me know in the comments below, how did your trading day go? Did you guys take a win, a loss? Similar trades? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.